beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
the pool house is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
I'm sorry, but don't you guys find it kind of creepy that a 40-year-old man
To me, it's funny. He's a YouTuber. He wears a Dr. Doom mask to interview Tommy.
In all of their videos because they're afraid to show their pale white face. I don't know. That seems a little suspicious to me.
Yeah. Let me get Max in here. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should never have allowed it to happen. I'm already regretting it. No,
especially some dude just wearing a mask all the time screaming at the camera.
Mad Max is here. Never thought I'd see you in my chat. Great costume drawing. Thanks.
Rich, long time. Please take off your shirt and show us some saggy melon.
Yeah!
And please, with some Finnegan Fox enthusiasm,
Yes!
show us on the floor. Oh, God, I see what you did there. You son. I like saggy melons.
Oh, there you go.
But, like, it just...
Hard at work.
This
is hard at work.
Messed up now.
Your boss?
Saggy, hold on.
Go get your boss. Go get your boss.
At work.
I'm caught. I need your clout.
Chase it off of me, bro.
I need your clout. Oh wow.
I'm at work. You see, I'm working. I'm trying to
get
end
ready.
The night.
Get ready for the
live now while I'm trying to get my job
There's a
done.
reason for that. Get ready for the cancellation live in person.
Get ready for the cancellation. Yeah, you already get canceled. You already know.
Mom!
Yes, honey?
It happened again!
Did you have your mask on?
I always have my mask on.
Oh, I'm not on.
I already told you. I was watching your other stream. You're like, I hope someone shows up. I'm listen. I'm backing down. I don't have. I can't take the melons.
You don't want this. You don't want
this.
You don't.
I don't know.
You don't.
I know you're stocking shelves. Oh wow, you're
smoke. You do not want to mess with.
See, the accusations were false. Someone said you're doing a lot of texting at work, and she's stalking.
Doing a text at work, damn right, because this is my job. I'm doing my job while we're talking. So
you know what
multitasking.
You know what the reality is. She was texting watching YouTube, and then she's like, "I'm going live. I better stock shelves."
Guest Tommy Telleriso.
Telleriso. Oh my God!
All right. Restart the stream. Restart.
Nice chatting with you. I'll see you guys later.
Jeremy, I just reached 5K. Well, congratulations. Oh, thank you.
Really doesn't matter.
While you're here, if you'd like to consider memberships, it's only 99 cents.
Rip away, my friend. Rip away.
Because, man!
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Hey, everyone. Just a quick topic. I'm calmer, but I'll be real. I'm down a little bit. I don't let anyone tell you to shut up or that you devalue a conversation with your voice. And I'm not hating on people that have said such things to me today, but I'm not going to take it. And when there is a hot topic, people get too emotional. Get too emotional about speculation. And it's not crazy to say people just don't know. And you don't know what's going on. For one thing, and I want to thank Brian and Michelle for being here. I am a little down. I'm not going to stop using my voice and stressing my opinion. I'm never going to lie to my audience. Never going to lie to you. But I do want you to really think about this. If you really think Cavill has no contract whatsoever and you want to die on this hill, I want you to examine the possibilities, okay? Think about what Henry Cavill has done for years. For years, he would refuse to do just a cameo. And then what happened in Black Adam? If you are to believe what people say, that the contract just was as is, and he just fulfilled his contract. This is the most important thing, because I was thinking about this more and more. And why do I feel so? Why is my opinion that something is different? Because think about this truly, and this is you cannot deny this thought process. Why would Henry Cavill fight for years and years and years, refuse to do the Shazam cameo, and then years later just do a cameo when there was nothing else there? That's certainly possible. But in my opinion, highly unlikely that he would just fill the agreement that he refused to do years ago. What, just for shits and giggles? For years in the trades negotiating to come back as Superman? Why would he do what he didn't do years ago without something changing? And that is all I am suggesting, that something changed in this scenario from Shazam to Black Adam, and anyone that says definitively is full of shit. Now, James Gunn, Peter Safran, even if there was some type of agreement that Henry Cavill or Warner Brothers came to, now that it's DC Studios and James Gunn, Peter Safran, I would assume yes, that they're going to have to revise it for everyone, and they have to greenlight it, even if there's an existing contract, because they're the head. It's just like there's certain cuts of movies, and then there's a final cut. There could be a preliminary contract or an altered contract that made Cavill happier to do it, because if it was just as is, why the fuck would he do it now, but he wouldn't do it in Shazam if it's exactly the way it was in Shazam and he's just fulfilling his final cameo? Because that's why he fought for all these fucking years, not to just do that. So that's my thought process, and no one's going to call me a freaking QAnon nut or anything else because I realize that. Okay? No shade to anyone, but I am not being told to shut up or that I'm crazy for thinking something must have changed. I don't know for a fact that something changed, but I goddamn think something changed if he refused to do it then, but he did it now. Oh, but now he's just fulfilling his contract after years and years of negotiating and suggesting he wants to come back as Superman. He just filled the contract without nothing changing at all. I think that's highly unlikely. Okay, now that I got my point across, let me go to the chat to see what you're saying here. Got a lot of comments coming in here. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. All right, let me get my email. I'll give us this is my YouTube email for everyone, by the way. Please be quiet, dogs. Hold on. I want to see what else is shit. And I'm dog, Kelly, please. They heard me getting mad. What's my goddamn email? Hold on a second. It's a long one. That's why it's so hard to get. Congratulations, Michelle. Hold on a second here. Here is my email. If anyone wants to contact me and not use Twitter, here is my email. That's my YouTube email. It's fine. I want to be friends with everyone. I want to be friends with anyone. All right, let me see. Oh, what's let me get back to here. And then I'm not going to stay live for long. Resident Justice $1.99. I appreciate the support. I don't know what this is. BD. Okay. We don't know. We don't know. We do know that Cavill didn't want to just come back as Superman only. He wants to have a say in how, like a lot of Kelly, please. Like a lot of MCU talent. They wanted to have a say in how their character is portrayed and even potentially a producer credit. You know? I think there very may be a contract for Cavill. I'm just guessing. I don't have any proof of that. I'm not telling you it's factual, but that he wants more than just being back as Superman. I believe he wants to be a producer of anything that he's in now. It's not just going to be him making an appearance. And I don't think, with my rational, not QAnon mind, think that he is going to do something that he refused to do years ago in Shazam. What changed? I think something changed. I don't think it's the exact same situation that he refused to do for Shazam. I just don't. That's my opinion. I don't have any facts. There's nothing I could do to research when I have an opinion and speculation. I can't bring any facts. No, you're not banned. Okay. Brian, Master of None. I have strong opinions about the current state of Star Wars, Max. Just kick the Hornets next. Max initiates great conversations. I know because I'm in them all the time. Yeah. This is the stream before the stream. Oh, Michelle wants to send you an email too, Brian, I guess. Okay. I won't. Let me see. I agree with that, but it is open to interpretation, RJ. It is open to interpretation. I'll bring it up again. Let me bring it up again. There is some interpretation. And I do see Small Screen reacted too. I tried to reach out to Cylon, but I don't know if he's on Twitter anymore. I'll have to check him on Discord or something. But that set me off when my words have value, and I'm not going to shut up for my opinions, and I'm never lying to anyone. Okay. So here's Henry Cavill's new contract includes Superman TV appearances. So focus on this. They're saying new contract, and he's saying new contract. So we don't know what even James Gunn is thinking, and we shouldn't imply what he's thinking. There's various possibilities. New contract includes Superman TV appearances. There's lots of things this could mean. No one knows if there is a contract or not, but Cavill and James Gunn. Exactly. But I missed the super chat. I read it, I think. Here we go. Thank you, RJ. If Cavill did Shazam, you know, We don't know. You're assuming, RJ, that he fulfilled his contract. If it was exactly as it was for Shazam 2, you don't know. I don't know why that's so. I don't know why me saying that you don't know makes people lose their fucking mind. If it stayed the same as it was for Shazam, which he refused to do, then it's possible that Black Adam fulfilled his contract without any amendments or changes. But why the fuck would he do that when he refused to do it years ago? Okay, I'll do what I've refused to do now. And I've spent years and years negotiating with you because I want to be Superman again. I'll do what you wanted me to do then, now. How does that logically make sense? And then why would you put all the negotiating power to Cavill before you know what you're going to do with Superman in the future? At least a rough idea. Why would you give all that negotiating power? This is not nonsense that I'm saying. This is logical thinking. Why would he agree to something now that he refused to do years before without any changes whatsoever? Now, do I know for a fact there were changes? No, I do not. I just think it's highly unlikely he would do something now he refused to do years ago. After all this time. Okay, you know what? I want to be Superman again, but I'm just going to do it now. We don't know if it still is the final fulfillment of his contract. It could have been. That would be idiotic to me, though. Really would. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Isaac. Isaac, I'd love it for you to come on. I don't know if people are really. Yes. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes. It's like if a tree falls in the woods and you're not there to hear it, doesn't mean it didn't fall and didn't make a sound. You know, things don't just happen only as soon as they're announced. When announcements come, that's usually in the works for a long time. You know, things don't just get announced and then they become the, you know. I don't know what Zena's saying. Oh, check your. You don't want me? Do you want me to show it, Michelle? I'm like I don't want to do it without your permission. Okay, let me see here. I don't see it yet. Hold on, let me refresh. I don't see it yet, Michelle. I'm not sure. The last one I got was 629. Let me make sure you have the right one. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Saggy. I appreciate that. Check my spam. All right, let me see here. Oh, you're right. That is where it's at. Oh, it says I have to. All right, hold on. I'm trying to see here. Nice, Michelle. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. No, I got it. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I hope you you have a great one. That's awesome. That's awesome. I agree. I don't think they have all the facts either. Brain power. Let's start using them. Okay. All right, but here's also small screen. Thank you for being so direct with the fans, James Gunn. To be fair, we were just reporting what we heard from our trusted sources inside WBD, the buzz there, if you will. We never mentioned anything about a contract. Looking forward to the Christmas special. We are informed that at the moment, the plan is to have Cavill Soups turn up in his standalone movies, crossover films, and also some TV shows. That's a lot, but it sounds like DC Studios is putting a lot more weight behind Cavill's Man of Steel. I don't particularly have issue with this one either, because if the rumors would be true, James Gunn also wanted to have Superman and the Peacemaker finale. Oh, sorry, Michelle. Well, you gotta take it easy there. Yes, yes. Cope harder. Listen, Matt, since you're here, I'm going to ask you the question. Why would Henry Cavill spend years just to fulfill what he refused to fulfill for the Shazam cameo? Unless something had changed. What changed? Did something change? I'm not saying for a fact it has, but I would assume if he held out then, why would he just fulfill the contract now unless something changed? Use your mind, Matt. Does that make sense to you? That he would not do the Shazam cameo? But with Black Adam, I'm just going to do exactly what you want for my contract to be then without something happening, something changing? I think something is different than this situation. I'm not saying for a fact it is, but you're the one saying that he just fulfilled the Shazam cameo and that's it. And he's done. He's not going to have nothing new in there for him after all those years of holding out. I don't think that's logical. It's possible. I just don't think it makes a lot of sense. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to give him all the leverage and the negotiating power that have some initial agreement, contract, whatever the fuck you want to say, and just fulfill what you refused to do years ago. Yes, but he wouldn't do it then. Why would he do it now without something changing, Matt? Why would he refuse to do it then, but just do that now without something changing? That's all I had for this video. Thank you, Saggy. Yes, and something is more to come. And look, this is the man that didn't shave his mustache and didn't release the Snyder Cut until it was official. Because Mike DeLuca approved it to fulfill what he refused to do before. Hence, he did. You're just speculating now. Yeah, that's good speculating. Hence, he didn't want to risk his contract expiring with Shazam. He waited to fulfill with Black Adam with new leaders in charge. He believed he had a better chance of getting a new contract. You know? Oh my God. Yeah, we don't officially know anything right now. That doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean there isn't something in place. Just because you don't know doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I mean, do I have to play the clip of Henry saying he's back? I don't know if I could find it right now. I know I'm speculating. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh my God. I'm very wrong. I don't know why people have such an issue with me saying there might be something there. I didn't say it's definitely a contract. I think there's something different. I don't think it's the same contract because he refused to do that years ago. RJ thinks it's there because he wanted to negotiate with the new regime, but he's speculating too. Thank you, Isaac. I would love to get you on the show. I don't know why this is so difficult. I'm not saying I don't say I'm. Sai, once again, Max doesn't know and waste everyone's time with speculation. That's what you do is speculate too. You just don't know it. You think, you know. Oh my God. All right, I'll send you a link right now, Isaac. And then as soon as you get here, we'll end this stream. Oh my God. I don't know why. I really am like flabbergasted. People just can't. I came up with some great movie talk here, and people were still like throwing such hate at me. Like, you can't speculate like that something might have changed. I'll put in the new movie Madness, but only you come in, Isaac. All right. It's in the new movie Madness group. I'm not doxing myself. What the hell are you talking about? Whoops. No. I don't want to have another battle. I don't. Oh my God. Sigh. Listen, Melons. Are you working on something? I can't wait for your next stream about a certain topic. Hey, Isaac.
What up? I'm gonna argue with you now.
I'm exhausted. Listen, I really did get down when people tell me to shut up, and my voice makes every conversation less valuable.
Shut up, Max. I'm right and you're wrong. No arguing that. I'm just kidding. I love you.
You see what I'm saying, man? I mean, I'm not saying I know for a fact, but why? What can you understand where he would just fulfill what he refused to do years ago? If it's just that and nothing changed, I think something's changed. I think I don't have proof that there are multiple contracts. I think they have initial contract. Is my speculation for him to come back for more stuff, but they're gonna finalize it and do exactly how many more appearances and what projects, and they don't know what projects yet. And I'm guessing that's why they won't make it official yet, is my speculation. Do I know for sure he has a contract? No. I think there's something there. I don't think they would put all the negotiating power to Cavill for years and years and years with them refusing to do just the cameo to come back years later just to do a cameo without them bringing something to the table that Cavill wanted. I don't think he would do it.
I mean, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't even tell you like all the details. Like I'm just in the mindset that I believe Cavill will return, whether it's his own movie, whether it's another movie. I just believe like all the signs point towards Cavill returning, and I think right now it's just a matter of getting a contract or something. I don't know. Like I don't really like talking about contracts or much, but yeah, I mean what you said earlier. Like I'm with you on that.
I think something changed We don't know what it is. I don't have any proof because I don't know, and I never said it's a fact. I just
Can I
think
still
it.
tell you to shut up though? I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Matt, do you really want to come on again? I don't want to. You told me to shut up and you left.
Matt likes to come.
Yeah, he does.
If I
What
still
the
did
hell's
out of
going on with
context,
my...
Max, I would have clipped that out.
All right. Well, do you have any criticism of me?
Oh yeah, your face looks ugly. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
I don't have any criticisms really right now.
Yeah. What do you mean he was always a Max simp? He calls me Tubby all the time.
I'm lieutenant to Max. I shall now worship the Max cult.
Why does everyone want to link now? I want to try to calm down. I literally wanted to play video games, and oh my
What a
god,
fucking
I don't.
nerd.
Oh, fine. Here you go, Matt.
By the way, I just want to give a shout out to Rel. He's one of my earliest subscribers. Like I was looking back at some of my oldest videos. And
Rel's
like
a good
Rel is in the
supporter of all
comment section.
channels.
Yeah, I like Rel. Even though I'm not a big fan of Sil and his groupies and all that, I still think Rel's cool.
I have so many DMs. I know.
Bro, I was so
talked
nervous
to a
when you
lot
were
of
about to put my fucking my fucking DMs.
Okay.
So can I still tell you to shut up?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I yell at you too? We just need the clicks. Arguing always gets views.
It does.
I put on my. Oh wait, no. I'll take off my mask if you take off yours, brother.
Oh, he left.
What? Okay, let's pretend to argue.
All right, let's pretend to argue. There you go.
I don't want to. I got down.
I don't want to argue with you, dude. I was yelling at you. I shouldn't have yelled at you. I apologize, but I was yelling at you because you're not listening and you're not giving me a chance to finish my thought, and you harp on the same thing, which doesn't advance the conversation. All right, it doesn't advance it when everyone's in the chat telling you that this is something you got to pay attention to and you're not doing it. It becomes frustrating. You know, it's like, I understand what you're trying to say, but I think, you know, you're not looking at the bigger picture here. The bigger picture in regards to Cavill's contract, okay, is what I think, and this again, I'll argue speculation based upon what has been presented publicly, but he finished out his last contract with Warner Brothers, which was signed before they even became Warner Brothers Discovery, before they did anything like that. So this is an old ass contract. And I think what happened was The Rock, using Danny Garcia, was able to convince Henry that they can, bring him back in and they can convince Warner Brothers to sign a new deal. Because I think that he took an L. He absolutely took an L. Necron, watch my video on it. Mikey literally invented the word contract. He lied. Go look. Anyway, the thing is that I believe that they wanted Hiram Garcia to take over DC Films, because if you look at what The Rock was saying, he's like, "Oh, I don't want to run it, but I can maybe help pick who could." And then when it was James Gunn and Peter Safran, he hasn't said one word publicly about that. Not on his TikTok, not on his Instagram, not on his Twitter. He has said nothing about that. And the fact that Black Adam hit VOD today and Henry Cavill coming back didn't really move the needle, which we now have the box office data to back that up. I think things shifted. I think there was a tentative plan in place in regards to bringing Henry back. I think that they promised him that with that cameo, and that they would get, if their guy got in, then they would absolutely approve Henry Cavill coming back. But now it's different. And so because the idea here is saying that Henry's new contract is for, oh my God, Andrew Tate.
Get that off of there. Oh, that's Isaac. I don't like this. It looks like a penis.
It's Andrew Tate.
Classic Tate W.
I don't like that. It looks like a dick. Get that off my I don't want to look at this.
Have you not seen Andrew Tate? The guy looks like a gigantic
Oh yeah, Max,
penis.
what color's your Bugatti? Exactly.
Yeah.
Please change that, Isaac. I don't like
Fine.
that.
But I'm just saying at the end of it, it's like things have obviously changed. That is true. But what I think we have to remember here is that we also have to look at this from the perspective of it being a business, and that the business side of it has also changed, which means everything else is out. And so James Gunn, his whole point is anyone saying that they know anything is not true. And in this particular case with Mikey, he says that he's like, and no one knows outside of me and Peter.
Yeah.
He's the top. He's the top. He said the other day that unless somebody is bugging our cell phones or our private conversations, nobody knows what's going on. So they're not talking about it. They're keeping it close to their chest until they can formulate a plan and then take it to the internal leadership to show what they have in store. Because that's how the development process works. And in this particular case, what Mikey Sutton had said was that there was a new contract. And Gunn's like, there's no new contract. And it wouldn't matter even if there wasn't agreement with what they wanted to do from a couple months ago. That clearly has changed. That's what I'm saying.
Could have, yeah.
Even
if they, okay, here's what, all right. We don't know for sure anything did change. It could be very well be the same exact contract that he refused to do and held out for years. But even if they did come up with something new for Black Adam, once James Gunn and Peter Safran, that could have also changed. We don't know.
Well, if you look at what James Gunn is saying, he's saying that no one knows anything, so we have to then look at that like logically and go, okay, they have their own plan. He is coming out and he's telling you this is not accurate. You know, if he calls out Grace Randolph's bullshit and we laugh at that and go, all right, James, you got her. Got him. Yeah. And then you
I have no problem laughing at them.
But then you sit there and you go, well, with Mikey, it's different.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you're kind of acting like that, though. You're kind of acting like that.
I think it's hard for me to believe that he would just do what he refused to do years ago without something changing.
Max
and them saying details about a TV show, that is bullshit. How the fuck do they know? Even if there is a new contract or a preliminary contract, and I'm not saying for a fact there is. I just think there is because I don't think he would do what he refused to do. Now, RJ, his speculation is that, well, maybe he did fulfill this contract because it's a different regime and that's good enough. I don't think this Cavill is going to settle for good enough unless he knows he's going to get what he wants to.
Well, I think what the whole thing of Cavill, like, it was like, of course, you know, Danny Garcia, who's both manager and of Cavill and producer on the movie. And so, you know, she's like, okay, Cavill, if you do this movie, if you do this cameo, if you fulfill your whole contract and you do your last cameo on your contract, we will figure out the next contract. What is the next contract? And we'll do that together. And with whoever's running DC who's running DC. And we'll be like, hey, like we did this cameo in this movie. Now we're going to want to do another 3-picture contract with 2 appearance deals or whatever that contract is, whatever the upcoming one will be. And where it's Man of Steel 2, and he gets an executive producing role and creative input. If that's, and that might have been the conversation, and then be like, okay, yeah, I'll do this cameo, and then we'll talk, and then we'll have a conversation about what's next for me as Superman. So there is still like a future of Cavill Superman, but no one knows what that future is really,
or what was agreed upon if it was within a contract or without a contract.
Right. If it was just like a handshake, like, okay, yeah, we'll figure out the next contract.
I doubt that.
Our plan.
Me personally, I doubt that. I don't think he would leave it. I don't think he would fight for years. Have Danny Garcia go to bat for him for years.
He didn't fight for years, though. He didn't fight for years.
Him and Danny did.
No,
he didn't fight. They offered him multiple attempts, and he returned it down multiple times. He gave up the role. He literally walked away from the role.
I mean, like, I would understand if it was like, okay, like, do this, like, he should have done the cameo for Shazam. He should have done the cameo in Peacemaker without like if he didn't do the Shazam cameo, then he should have done the Peacemaker cameo and be like, okay, like because the Peacemaker's cameo, the Shazam cameo, and the Black Adam cameo are very similar to an extent where there's a future for this character type of cameo. So, like, I think what was the case here now is that it's his buddy, The Rock, that's like do it now, so
I think The Rock overpromised and underdelivered.
probably
I do.
I think also it might have been one of those things where Cavill was just like, let's get it over with,
But you're speculating there. Oh no, Jimbo's here.
I think The Rock.
I think I'm done. I think I'm exhausted talking about this now. I've actually reached my limit.
I think
hey,
it's
Jimbo.
I think one of this conversation is a very interesting conversation to have if we don't like over speculate and over.
I want to talk about Kathy Kennedy later, and I want to go play some video games. I need to relieve.
Okay,
that's how I
Toby.
relieve stress. I play fighting games, and
Are you gonna go eat another Big
I need to
Mac,
go play
Tubby?
some I need to go do some fatalities. What?
What?
Get a Big Mac?
Yeah, you're gonna go get
Taco
another Big
Bell.
Mac, Tubby?
And
Of
you know
course,
what?
white guy
From your
likes Taco
constant
Bell.
harassment, Isaac, I'm doing a New Year's resolution to lose weight because I'm sick of your bullying. Call me Tubby.
I'm not bullying you. I'm speaking truth.
CJH, I'm gonna add you back to the Movie Madness DM group. I'm not sending links individually every freaking time.
No, don't. Oh my God, Max.
What?
I'm so confused.
Just
What
don't
is
send
going
him the
on?
link. How about
Why? He's allowed to come here. He didn't do anything that should I be aware of
He's
something he
allowed to
did that-
come.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
Can you?
I think everyone
Okay.
should be allowed to come.
Even in
I
the
love
free
the
the
cover
as
cummies,
well.
free the cummies. But what have I missed? What have I missed?
Oh,
now you're gonna
Jimbo,
make
the
I
Snyderverse has been restored.
Really?
Zack Snyder is actually, you know
Good
what?
night, everyone.
James Gunn quit as the DC head, and Zack Snyder took over. Jeff Johns and Ray Fisher are married now, and they have a wonderful family. And Jeff Johns is writing and directing a Cyborg movie with Hamada as a producer, with Ray Fisher's starring in it. And Jeff Johns will play Cyborg's lover. And so, yeah, that's the news now. So,
I blame
Wait,
all,
Max
all-
actually
and
left.
all of this comes from the new head is Deborah Snyder.
Yeah,
We can't forget Deborah Snyder did all that.
yeah,
Yeah,
Deborah
I just been
Snyder
seeing all
brought-
this crazy stuff on Twitter today. I'm just wow. I mean, I just find it honestly. It's just hard not to laugh at because it's just like, damn, bro.
you wanna laugh though? Warner Brothers has sent Black Adam for awards consideration. Best
No.
Picture, Best
The Razzies.
Cinematography, Best Film Editing, Best Production Design, Best Costume, Best Supporting Actor. Everybody except The Rock.
Dude,
Best Adapted Screenplay.
best adapted screenplay. My ass.
Best Ensemble Cast.
Oh,
best.
Jesus.
So they didn't put him in for. Oh no, they did. They're Best Actor, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my God, that is such a fucking joke. Honestly, I'm sorry. I like the action in the movie, and that's pretty much what I'll say. But the movie is just generally garbage. It's the most generic Superman, or not Superman. Sorry, felt like it for a moment there. Generic superhero movie I've seen. Like, it's honestly forgettable. Like most people have probably seen it by now, but like the scene where Dr. Fate goes and tries to fight Sabak, but leaves Hawkman behind. Like, that dialogue was some of the worst I've ever listened to. It was awful, and it just took me out of the movie, and I just started laughing. It was just bad. So I just find this absolutely hilarious that they're even nominating this movie for anything, considering that
if
it's
for
just
your
ass.
consideration, I'm sure none of them will actually.
No, and if they do,
No,
it's just I think they'll win a Razzie Award or some other fucking participation award because it's just bad, dude. utterly bad.
The Secrets of Dumbledore. Great.
I like this movie more than Black Adam, because at least that one had somewhat of a decent story, at least tolerable.
It's Black Adaming time.
I'll pick up Black Adam again.
Don't Worry,
I'll watch it
Darling
again.
was actually not that bad. I mean, it was just kind of weird, like, and I'm like, it's just like just knowing all the stuff like behind the scenes and like stuff with the people involved. It just makes me uncomfortable watching it. I'm just like, oh, it's just a weird movie, but I like the kind of the twists.
I like how Max left and now it's just me and Isaac that are in charge now, basically, or I'm in charge.
Power of the sun and the
like
palm of
Zeno
my
said in
hand.
the chat, once I join, it turns into a mess, and I totally agree because I have no idea.
Yeah, I got to dip anyway. I got to go take a shower and get ready for work. So
Max, come back.
Max, come back.
He's gonna go play video games, which is what exactly I told him he should have done in the first place. Didn't I say that? I said that.
Right.
I said go play video games.
No, Zeno, that's you. That's not me. That's not me. Thank you very much.
Jimbo, what are you talking about? Jimbo
What?
likes brown people.
No.
Wait, Jimbo. But you flirt with Saki all the time. I don't know what's going on here. You flirt with Caden too. You know, it's all good, dude.
No, I think because I was shitting on Black Adam so hard, I'm just like, well, I'm sorry. It's a bad movie.
Is it because it's called Black Adam?
I like Black Panther.
Wow, Jimbo. I'm just kidding.
I thought both movies were kind of They were okay.
I mean, I definitely love Wakanda Forever. It was definitely there's a lot of great moments, and like the soundtrack was great, but there's just a lot of different things in there that are just kind of like interesting. But I find like the most like important aspect came at the very end of the movie in the post-credit scene, like because it's basically answers all our questions and like kind of like going forward with obviously Black Panther. It's like, huh, I see what you did there, you cheeky bastards.
Yeah.
And I think that was actually really genius of them to do. I'm like, that's actually really smart and perhaps like one of the better ways to handle it. And I'm definitely like accepting of the option they did because it definitely makes a lot of sense for sure.
Cool. All right, guys, I got to dip out. I'll check.
Dang, F in the chat.
But like, I don't know if anyone has seen the movie. I don't know if did Max already do a spoiler of that movie.
Yeah, I think he did.
But yeah, I'm just like, it because it allows like obviously for the character to continue, but like putting Chadwick Boseman's kind of to a rest and like have his own moment. But now it's like we can still handle other comic book things with T'Challa, but obviously it's different. But yeah, I Doctor Who stream tomorrow, RJ.
Everyone cancel RJ. RJ has me blocked on everything. I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, we should just cancel Caden. Everyone type in cancel Caden in the chat. Awkward silence. All right, what's the breaking news, Caden? What's your scoop for today? I think Caden died.
I guess. Oh my! I'm just reading the chat. So now, apparently, the biggest scoop is here is that I'm a so-called racist now.
Hello, everybody. Back.
Have you ever played Mario Kart?
No.
I'm so confused.
Hashtag cancel Mario. Hashtag cancel Isaac. He didn't mow my lawn properly.
Dang. But you promised
Missed
me
a
a green
couple
card and I
spots.
didn't get it yet.
He missed a couple spots.
It's not my fault you like to shit on the lawn. I'm not about to cut over your shit.
That's not me. I thought you were doing that.
No. I do that in the driveway.
Oh.
Excuse me, Segi, that is extremely false. I have been watching like Tyler Perry movies. So, I don't fuck. I can't remember it. I can't remember when I first started watching, but I've been watching like throughout my childhood. Medea movies.
Lies.
What? All right, fine. We can do a quiz. We can do a quiz right now.
All right. Who directed the first Medea movie?
Fuck. Okay, come on, bro. I don't know that shit. I can tell you the story.
I don't know.
Oh, so you don't know that Tyler Perry directed the first Medea movie?
Fuck, I don't know. I just know he plays Medea and obviously I think it's her brother as well. I don't know. I haven't watched some of the more recent Medea movies. Cause I'm just like I like kind of the classic Medea movies. You know, the new ones are just kind of little different for me.
Oh.
I like the OG ones, like the family reunion one. Medea Goes to Jail is fucking hilarious though.
Oh, so black people going to jail is funny?
You know
Hey,
what?
we got
listen,
him, boys.
listen. I like the one thing I found out that I never saw is the Medea movie because I saw like on a website like the tier list of Medea movies. Oh, it was on TikTok, and I didn't realize that there's so many like kind of more recent Medea movies. Like I just there's like one saying like Medea gets a job. What else? Shit. I saw that one. I'm like I didn't even know that one. But there's a lot of Medea movies. I'm just like, yeah. But the new one, I can't remember what it was. It's like one that's on Netflix. That one was actually pretty funny.
Oh, so you're not racist? Name every black person right now. Go.
What the fuck?
Name every single one. Single one of them.
I'm not on Geeks and Gamers. Okay, please.
Actually, Caden just got an internship at Geeks and Gamers.
No.
I'm just
You
trying to
did.
figure out what the hell led to this moment where I'm now being called a racist. Like I didn't do shit. I just came here. Oh Lord, this is why I cry every time.
We should still cancel Caden in the chat though.
No, he's baiting.
Why?
Yes.
It's like I'm eating a bagel, and you're like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
eating a bagel, so cancel him." Wow.
Yeah, he's eating a bagel instead of ending. I don't know. Global warming.
If
Whatever.
we're gonna cancel anyone, can we cancel RJ because RJ is trying to be a homewrecker, and he's doing a lot of things according to Sagi, which I mean, you know.
Yeah, cancel RJ. RJ caused all this.
It's
Wow,
honestly,
RJ.
it's actually let's cancel Zeno. He's the one who started this whole mess. That's homophobic, RJ. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is just fucking hilarious.
Wow, RJ. RJ's really into divorcing other couples, isn't he?
RJ is a homewrecker. So is Sagi. So is CGH. So is Cheeseman. So is Daniel Martin. So is everyone. Everyone in the chat is a homewrecker. Because you guys are wrecking my home.
Okay, but like, where did Max go?
Where did Max go?
I think I accidentally deported him. Don't ask me how.
What changed with Henry Cavill's contract because he refused to cameo before? Like, I'm just reading the title. I don't know. Did you guys already discuss this? I mean, you guys been going for an hour.
I don't know.
Do you guys talk about the Kathleen Kennedy stuff?
I think he's going to talk about that tonight.
Yeah, it says this is next thumbnail.
Oh my god, he's really splitting up into 2 streams.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Elon Musk bought Pornhub?
Honestly, that'd be. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to know. Like, this is what we could get into because I'm sitting here like, dude, they have to be making big bucks, bro. Based on how many views and how many like people watch fucking go on Pornhub a day, like that has to be fucking.
Yeah, Isaac goes on there like every single minute.
I'm actually more of a browsers guy myself, so thank you very much, Caden.
See, he likes the high. He likes quality. Okay.
Oh,
here.
Yeah,
Brian's here.
I like the indie.
What the hell are you
kind of
guys
stuff.
doing?
What up, Brian?
Max was here,
What is
and then
this
he
farce?
randomly left.
1 second. How much is Pornhub worth?
Max.
Oh
just like my dad
shit!
did.
Yo.
It's probably worth a lot.
Owner of okay, what? What? Okay, that's.
I'm eating a bagel.
Hold on.
So.
RJ, no.
That's what Caden wants us to think. Maybe he's eating human.
Okay,
right
that's
now.
actually not a lot though. That's not a lot.
How much is it?
Oh wait, this okay. I don't know. I can't get exact numbers. No, never
If we
mind.
get enough super chats, we'll buy out
This is
Pornhub.
this is a YouTube channel. I don't want that. All right, let's see what Reddit has to say. Scheiße.
Elon Musk should buy Max's channel.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe like $10 plus tax.
So all you guys that complained about Twitter, the sky falling with Twitter, can leave. That sounds great.
I can't find a definite.
Hope everybody's ready for guys. Just to hype up MME tonight. Okay, so Max is saying all this stupid shit about Kathleen Kennedy being a failure and somehow Lucasfilm not living up to some expectations. Okay, I believe The Force Awakens broke records. The Last Jedi broke records, and while The Rise of Skywalker not have been the greatest movie of all time, neither is The Phantom Menace. So, I mean, come on, man. And not only that, but the current state of Star Wars, with all the television that we're getting.
Rise of Skywalker did make $1 billion, even though it was like poorly received.
Yeah.
Like that's how big Star Wars is.
Still a bad movie, but it still made $1 billion. Okay. DC wishes they can fail that good.
I've been saying this for a year. For years.
You've been
It's
saying
Mr.
the
Cock.
opposite, Home Slice.
For years. Finally, I am right.
About what? No, anyways.
She's gone.
She's going nowhere, dude. You guys don't understand this? Like, what the hell?
Gone. She's the worst person known to man.
Man, this is just
She's
like
the
wanting a
devil.
certain director to come back to a certain franchise.
Kathleen Kennedy killed my dog. You heard it here first, folks.
Kathleen Kennedy chokeholded my Cthulhu, whatever the fuck it is, in my tank in the middle of the earth. It choked it out. She's a bitch.
Are you in the wrong chat, RJ?
Dang, classic RJL.
Oh shit.
Everyone
Max
type RJL in the chat.
Hashtag cancel RJ.
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 Oh god. RJ.
God damn, RJ. How are you
Get
taking
together,
this many
buddy.
L's?
RJ, get together.
This is why you need to eat bagels on streams.
Exactly. I'm eating a bagel right now. See? Bagel.
Whoa. You're eating with the white shirt on, you psychopath. I'm just kidding.
It's not a white shirt, but it looks like one.
Well, I'm colorblind, so all I saw was slight gray or really dark gray or sometimes white.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's Mr. Signor. Mr. Signor, what are you here to tell us? What are you going to respond to the allegations?
Where are the women at?
Oh my god.
You hear unzipping.
Oh shit, my zipper's down. Oh, sorry. Oh, luckily my thing is so small. I don't need to worry about clipping it in the zipper. Oh, my bad.
Do you have a response for Mrs. Mellons? Dang, Andy Signor left. I'll take off my mask if you take off yours, brother. We gotta recreate all Max's icon. Hey, it's Heisenberg. Is Caden doing ASMR? We should get Nick Ocado Avocado on the show one day.
Oh my god. I just can imagine this. It's just like he's gonna do an intro, like an entrance, and it's just gonna be him coming on his like fucking scooter and his belly hanging out.
I identify as skinny.
Bro, I've been seeing so many clips from his interview that he did. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. That's what we should do. We should have a reaction to some fucking hilarious videos. I'm surprised Max hasn't made that segment, because that would be pretty solid, like reacting to just hilarious dumb shit. Which
is
is
just water weight. Maybe he's not fat. Maybe we're all just too skinny.
Where are the women at?
So, Mr. Signor, do you have a response for Mrs. Saggy?
She's a lying bitch.
So the video is
I will
deepfake,
fucking
right?
goddamn. It's revenge porn. No, it's a deep fake. I don't know.
Do you have a response to Matt?
Steph, should I say it's a deep fake or revenge porn? I can't make up my mind. I'm fucked.
Both.
I will go with it's a deep fake. Okay. That's the right one. Oh yeah, because deep fake means that like it's not real, but revenge porn makes it real. But okay, so I shouldn't say it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a deep fake. Utterly disgusting. I will take legal action.
Are you gonna have another fucking response video? What was it called when he came back? Me Too Misfire.
I don't know, but either way, it's fucking stupid. That whole thing was so stupid. His response is dumb. It just shows how dumb he is. Like, bro, revenge porn literally means that the video is real and that you did do this, but then you changed your tone to a fucking deepfake. It's like, dude, you just admitted guilt, admitted it was real, and then said it wasn't. Dude's fucking stepping on his dick, but then again, his dick has to be long enough to step on it. So I mean,
It's the 3-incher pincher.
yeah, more like a fucking ant, dude.
When he showers, he doesn't know where it is. It's covered.
I don't know, dude. But either way, dude's bad. Dude's bad. He's worse than horny Batman. Like, that's when you know you done fucked up, buddy.
Thing. I was in the chat.
I don't know. Max left and we have nothing. Joe, what the fuck? Please don't step on my dick. That would be assault. What?
Wait, Taki just got here? Bro, Andy Signor was just here on stream.
Oh, yeah. RJ's a bitch. Can't even time out right. Who hides me before timeout? I'm leaving for real because RJ smells. Signor dodges allegations like Neo
Saggy's racist. You know, everyone just type in the chat, Saggy's racist.
Dude, that was a good one. Signor dodges allegations like Neo dodges bullets. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Have you... Okay. I still can't find a good estimated net worth of Pornhub. It's kind of sad. I've been Googling it for fucking 10 minutes while I've been doing this anti-Signor shit. And I still can't find a solid number. I'm really pissed. Like, I'm sorry, but whoever, like, runs Pornhub and, like, all that, they have to be worth so much money. Not just in ad revenue, but overall. Like, dude, that's nuts.
Maybe we should buy
I would
it.
fucking laugh if it's... I would, like, actually be, like, fucking mega move if it was a female. Because I'd be like, all you sad males need to fucking constantly, like, drink.
What's going on this stream?
I think everyone's
Well,
here
hello,
besides
Joe.
Max.
George, how's the YMCA?
It is going good.
Did you know that New York is not real?
It is real.
Prove it. Prove it right now.
We just weren't
No.
talking about the net worth of Pornhub. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, you can't get me in trouble.
Prove it.
I don't.
Caden proved
what?
that he was eating
No
a bagel,
balls.
so you prove that New York is real.
Prove Texas is real first.
I will.
But we have the CJH here. Well, hello, sir.
Wow, there was no need to get racist,
I'm
George.
Canadian. Whoa. My problem with Texans are I'm about with the way. My problem with Texans is the white people in Texas.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We have some of the best
Wait,
crackers in America.
did you just call me a cracker? That's
what?
pretty fucking racist.
Yeah,
dude.
you can't say the word cracker, George. That
I
word
didn't
has
say that
history.
word.
Yeah, I gave Isaac the pass.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys.
Even though I don't even think there's a fucking fucking pass for that. Like I'm not gonna lie.
What's Crazy Joe talking about in the chat?
Oh, he's talking about how he watches porn all the time.
Yeah, and
Did
that
you
he
hear
has.
about the old man who died?
Because
while
we're
watching
talking about Pornhub and the net worth and how we can't find it. At least I can't find it. Just like Andy Signor can't find his dick.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
You can't buy what you don't have.
Well, no, he doesn't have balls, but that's another story.
I accidentally lost mine once. I let somebody borrow it and they didn't return it.
Wait, what? How does that fucking happen? Oh,
Wait, you
my-
guys don't let somebody else borrow your balls?
I feel like Max is
boy.
gonna
Can't be
come back
selfish.
and just really like just lose his mind. And goes, what the heck is going on here? I'm
I
just
have a
waiting.
feeling he thinks we ended it at some point.
Like,
and-
he's gonna be so
quick
pissed.
round
I'm not
stream?
gonna lie. He's actually gonna be probably pissed.
Yeah, he's gonna wonder what we've turned.
Because he
you guys
because
turned the stream into.
just
I
no
mean, he is
holds
called the
barred.
Mad Man. You know, we gotta get him mad.
This is
So-
the unsegment filter. We should have like a what is it? A show unfiltered something.
MME After Dark.
No, that's
No,
Trevor
so
does
how-
that on a nightly basis. I think that's a little generic. Just I don't know. We talk about random shit.
Yeah,
such as-
MME in the early morning. We start streaming at 4 a.m.
Okay, but like the thing is, have you guys ever heard of Shade 45 on Sirius XM?
What?
Shade 45. It's a radio channel or show.
Can't say I have, no.
Bro, it is some of the wildest things I've ever heard, but it's like one of the best like actual like radio channels I've listened to. It is fucking hilarious. Like I was just shocked by some of the shit that they're talking about and kind of going into, but I know they brought a hooker on the show and talked to her about it. They
I'm
talked
listening.
but like it's one of the most like generally just fucking wild and hilarious radio shows I've ever heard. And today it was about they had Larry Lawton on and they were talking about prison and shit, and it was like a Q&A or something like that, and they were
Oh wait, I
talking.
subscribe to that guy, the prison guy on YouTube.
Yeah,
I
but
like
they're-
him.
A
but they're-
prison guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he also believes New York is real for some reason.
but the thing is, what's funny about it is they had like a call in, and it was an 11-year-old girl who called in, which I'm just like, or me and my dad were driving to go somewhere, and our first reaction was like, "Yo, there's an 11-year-old listening to this. Like, that's wild because they don't give a fuck." Like, and she's talking about like the question was like, "What do you hate about old people that?" Or like something about like what do old people nag young people on, and she's talking about like how many shoes or like what she has and stuff like that, and then Larry Lawton just goes and just starts fucking cussing the whole time. It's like, well, you know what? I didn't have a fucking dishwasher or something like that, and there's really Bostonian accent or something like that. But but it was one of the rare times I've ever heard Rude Jude or whoever is the host say, "Yo, bro, she's an 11-year-old girl. You gotta call back," because he was cussing so bad, and they're like, "Oh shit." I have to find it, but yeah, it's definitely, if you have XM radio, check it out because it's a wild time.
How come George doesn't have a New York accent?
I don't know because I don't
First of
think
all,
it's
I grew up in
real.
Pennsylvania.
This is from King Kong.
Well, how come you don't have a Texas accent?
Yeah, you don't have.
Yeehaw, partner.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm here from Texas,
This is a
Southern.
CGI background.
Nice.
That's awesome, dude.
That means
Well,
New
guys,
York is
let's talk
real.
about how exciting it is that James Gunn finally shut down Geekosity.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm
anymore.
just
I feel like we've spent too much time talking.
I
about it.
I
think
didn't get
that
my
subject
thoughts.
has been exhausted in my book. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
I'll
should
hit
cancel
this
Brian
little
Butt
button up in
Dad.
the corner.
Oh, shit.
No. Speaking of which, what 20 more minutes, guys? Does that work for you?
That's fine.
Give everybody about an hour before.
I hear an
MMA.
echo.
It's all in your head, dude.
Echo.
George, did you take your medications this morning?
I'm good.
Oh,
I actually got blood work. Well, actually no. They put 2 needles in me today. At the doctor.
oh, so you're into heroin?
No. I had to get a TB test, and like they're doing it with my blood, and like the first time they couldn't get blood out, so they had to put it in my other arm.
So you don't do heroin?
No.
Lame. I'm just kidding. Don't do
No, I'm a
drugs,
good
kids.
boy. I'm a good boy.
Jesus, man.
I have a clean YouTube channel.
Guys.
of course, on my stream on Sunday, I had to say the word dick pics because I was talking about Grace Randolph and her argument with the director over dick pics.
Oh, what is this?
I swear to God, he looked like a fucking Thundercat. He's got a gang
both
of
wearing hats.
plastic surgery done.
Nah, get out of here, for real.
It's kind of weird.
Thundercat.
It's weird when dudes need to like age gracefully. Like just fucking like it's not that serious that you got to pin your fucking whole face back. He looked like a Chinese, like a beige Chinese motherfucker.
I always wanted to be him when I was young.
Should we
I
be
don't know
listening
why,
to
like
this?
Kenny Rogers. Because it was him.
I was showing an example of.
We're gonna get copyright.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This is on YouTube. But like the thing is, this is like
What?
Eminem's. This is Eminem's channel.
That's awesome.
Like this is his radio show, and
oh really?
Yeah. So that's why I didn't know that, but it just makes it better because they just talk about the fucking wildest shit, and it's very entertaining.
That's crazy.
That is kind of cool, actually.
Are we gonna start our own radio show?
That's kind of what this is, isn't it?
Yeah, we gotta have like
everybody.
we gotta have the voice. Welcome to 35.5. You're on this radio. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we promise we won't fill the whole show with ads. Insert an ad now.
Raid
Yeah,
Shadow
just wait
Legends.
until the replay.
See you guys in
dude.
5 minutes.
Oh man,
Do you need pills or die trying? Get the 100k pills or die trying. Side effects are dying, trying,
Wait, how many subscribers does
diarrhea,
Max have?
hallucination,
excessive sweating,
mad
Personality
speculation,
disorder.
Delusions.
Harry
About
Palms,
Snyder.
Loss of family.
Clean
What?
pubes.
Relationship struggles.
Do you
other
want to
random
Wii
addictions.
Severe porn
Wii U
addiction.
forever?
I want to play with
We
Shirley.
have a
Money
Wii U
laundering.
body guide as
Groping
well.
your Wii U.
Yes.
This is Wii U forever, coming to you for the Wii U Modern Guide.
That's a perfect
gonna
radio
do his
voice right
Kathleen
there.
Kennedy
Episode
stream?
2.
I'm
Brought
sorry,
to you
but
by Movie Madison Entertainment. Thank you.
I'm sorry. The ads on this radio show are ass. I prefer Enosh's ads. They're a lot better.
Do
The
you
doggy
need
treat.
Jesus in your life?
Why are you shilling, bro? No.
The
Do you
toast.
I can
need
shill all I
Jesus in your
want.
life And you don't
I don't
like the
show for
look
dog
of
treats
Jesus
anymore, brother.
Are we gonna have more turkey drama?
Oh
this
my
Thursday?
gosh. Show for dog
Oh,
treats.
can we not bring up the turkey?
I show for my own butt bomb. Thank you very much.
Max is back. God
Bird
damn it.
butts
End the
everywhere.
show.
God damn it at this show.
He's so mad. I
Maybe
told you.
Maybe we bring up
We're
the
all in
turkey Max
trouble.
brought
Oh, he
back.
knew.
Oh boy. We're promoting Alex
He's just
Jones.
going through all your pictures now. Jesus.
Oh god, we're promoting Alex Jones.
All right.
All right.
Now it's question
well,
and answer time for the last 2 minutes.
It's been real. It's been fun.
Woohoo!
Let everybody hang out in the sun. All right. Bye.
And get your hamburgers.
It's
Bye.
fucking nighttime. We can't hang out.
Well,
Who
yeah,
still
I'm trying-
believes it's